it's Angela from Fabric. I just want to give you a tour of our new space. I'm so excited. So if you're familiar with our old building, we are right next door to the old building. We're on 5th Street in downtown Tempe. The original building was basically on 6th Street. So I'm going to turn my camera around and the old building right through the parking garage. So we're on the other side, right on 5th Street. As you can see, right behind me is Mill Avenue back there. And we're across from the Tempe Public Transit. So I'm going to turn my camera around and we're going to take a little tour. This is the outside of the building, and it's this whole building, 2 stories. As we walk up, this is our lobby. Front desk, seating area. This right in here. Restrooms are back here. Employee kitchen right here. A couple of small private rooms right there. That's where we put our award wall. This is the pop-up shop showroom. This is where we're going to put garments on display from the brands that work with Fabric. And during festivals and outdoor events, we're going to open these doors to the public so people can come and experience what Fabric creates. That's our own brand right there. This first floor is the manufacturing floor. So this is where we have our cutting table, and we have sewing machines, and we have our printer, the Cornete. This is the Presto printer that allows us to print pattern pieces with prints embedded inside so that you can create one-of-a-kind, really unique artwork on your garments and print them on demand. And we're one of the only places in the country that allows access to something like that to small brands. So it's a really important part of this space. To get this printer in, we had to remove this entire window wall, close off a city street, and move this beast in here. This room right here is where our pattern maker works, and we have our Gerber Electra software here so she can build patterns digitally. We have the digitizer here so we can actually plot paper patterns and get them into the computer if needed, and then we have our plotter here so we can print them out. A little sewing area right here where we teach individual sewing classes, and designers can use this space as part of the maker space, and a fun little seating area outside. Then in here we have our sourcing library, which is free for designers to be able to source their materials and trims. It's all wholesalers that have smaller batches available. We also have trims in this cabinet right here, so labels, buttons, zippers, everything somebody would need. Resources like this to help you find stuff if you can't find it here. Colors, all kinds of different things, as well as books. So a whole library of fashion books that can be used to learn or to work with. And then we are going to go to the second floor, which is the digital floor. So this is the physical floor. This allows us to go from digital to physical. We can create products digitally, but the hard part is actually making that cool 3D avatar garment that you created in a digital software actually come to life as a physical garment, and that's what makes this physical floor so important. All right, we're gonna head up to the second floor. The elevator. This is the reception area of the second floor. So when you have events here, you can sell tickets here, you can greet your attendees. This is our fabric founders wall. We have two right here. They're printed on the cornice, so it's bricks printed on fabric, and as people donate, we add their names to the bricks, we sew them on. This is the digital welcome center, and all of the videos about what we do digitally with 3D design and NFTing and all kinds of cool stuff are playing on these screens. And then we do the actual digital design work in this office here. So this is the digital design office, and it has all of the software that's needed to be able to make everything digitally, and then it can be made physically downstairs. This is a room that we are hoping to partner with a virtual fit mirror company so that you can try on virtual clothing in this space. And then there's the restrooms down here. And then over here is the kitchen. So this makes for a great service kitchen at an event, catering kitchen here. And then we have a conference room right here. Great views of a mountain, by the way. Oh, anyways, right here. Awesome views. This is a co-working space. So designers can rent a desk for the day or for the month. They can also use sewing machines and supplies. And then this is our event space. So this is rentable just like we had at our other building, where we've got a space to do intimate runway shows, to do seminars and workshops, all kinds of different events. This is where we're hoping the industry comes together to collaborate, connect, share, discuss the future of fashion and technology, and the public can rent it too for corporate events, private fashion shows, seminars, workshops, classes, and things like that. And we have offices, so all around here are rentable offices for fashion businesses. Here's a look inside one of those offices. Great view here. And they each come furnished with a desk and a chair and a little cubby. And that is the space. So we've got to move in here. It's beautiful, it's an upgrade, and I hope that you can come join us here. We have events all the time. Just check our events calendar, and that's a great time to come into the building physically.